Hello guys, welcome again to Matrix Engineers. In this video, now I'm going to show you how to fetch or how to retrieve data from database and display it on a table or in a graphical user interface. Let us start. So now we are going to write the code that will display the data into table. So this is the project that we have. For those who didn't start with us, we have done this insert, update. Now we are going to do retrieve, to write code for retrieving data from a database and display it into tables. So you see here we have a swing control, swing container. So in swing controls we have table. Let me bring this table here. We see we have it to 1, 2, 3, 4. We have a 4 title, but we are going to need a 3. Player ID, first name, last name. So let's minimize this. Let's do this. Let's delete this fourth one. Let's delete the fourth one. So title 1, you are going to rename it. Title 1, let's call it player ID. Title 2, first name. Title 3, call it last name. So after that, this is our table. This is where we are going to display the information when we click on this button, retrieve or fetch data from the database. So now let's run and see how it's going to look like. So if you click this, the data will be displayed into these columns. So let's start by writing our Java codes. So now you come to this button, retrieve, you do double click here. This is where we're going to write our code for retrieving data from database to table. So first of all, we are going to use here try and catch blocks. Try, catch, exception, E, so new killer, E. So now I'm going to write our code. We're going to establish a database connection. Con db equal driver manager dot didn't write away manager dot get connection. Here we are going to use GDBC MySQL. We are using MySQL database. Double slash localhost slash our database name is a football The username we are using is the root. We are using a root, and the password is empty. So what you have to do is to cast this connection. Root. This save it to come here before. So now the problem is solved. It was a problem. So after that, what you are going to do is to prepare and execute SQL query. You are going to use query. You are going to declare a query of selecting data for displaying the data into table. So let's declare string query, string SQL equal select player ID first name, last name from table players, from players. So after that, we are going to prepare the statement. Prepared statement ps equal con db dot prepare statement SQL. So after that, we have to cast this connection. After casting this connection, what you're going to do is to declare result set. So what you do is result set. Let's declare it as rs equal result set rs equal ps dot execute query. So after that, what you're going to do is to define our default table model. So we are going to write default table model, default table model. Let's call it table model equal here we have to rename our table, change variable name, let's call it table. So here we are going to use this name, table dot get model, get get model. So here we have it to cast this. So after that, what you're going to do, this table we put here is the variable name of this table we have here. This value is this that you have written here. So after that, what you're going to do is to set the low count that we need. So have to write table model dot set low count. We have to use low. Set low count. We need 0 for initialization. 0. Let's put 0. So now we're going to iterate through the result set and lows to the table model. So now how you are going to do it, you're going to use while method. While, so while the result set that we used, rs dot next. So now here I have to use these braces. So now we're going to declare a player variable for the variables that you're going to use, or we're going to use integer and the string. Integer is for player ID and the string is for first name and last name. Int player ID equal, use small one, equal rs dot get integer player ID for converting it into string. Player ID, moving from string to integer. Now we are also going to use string first name equal ls dot get string first name, sorry, string last name equal rs dot get string last name. So after that, what you're going to do, you're going to declare the object. So object, it's an array object of low equal, let's use these braces, player ID first name last name. So now after that, what you're going to do here, there's a problem. I have to put it into double quotes. I have to put this into double quotes. So after that, what you're going to do is to add the law for our table model. So what you have to do is to write table model dot add the, we have to add the law. Add the law. So, and this is, we have to add this law here for, and the laws is player ID, first name, and the last name. So now we're going to close resources for data retrieval. What we have to do is to come out of this and have to use ls dot close for closing result set. We're also going to close prepare the statement ps dot close and the connection db con db dot close. So guys, here we are going also to display the success message. We need the success message if we retrieve the data. Let's use G option pen. G option pen dot show message dialog, and as you know, use here this, and here we put the message. You can use the example of message of the player's information have retrieved and displayed. So guys, let's run the program and see the result. So now this is our button. When we click here, we are going to get information from the database to this table. You see, the information have been, the player's information have retrieved and displayed successfully. So let's add another player. For example, Frank Lampard. For example, let's insert this player. The player is also inserted. No, it didn't. Let's run the program to see. Let's insert Frank Lampard and let's insert. So now let's retrieve and see. You see Frank Lampard. Here let's player 4, update player 4. You see we have a 2 Frank Lampard. Let's player 4 make it Frank Ribery. 4 Frank Ribery. We are going to update. So player information updated successfully. Let's retrieve and see. You see, it's a Frank Ribery. Guys, if you're more interested, do subscribe for getting more update about our video. Thank you.